The body is sitting here completely still. Feel the stillness with the body. The body is inhaling and exhaling without making us tired. How far we can experience in-breath and out-breath consciously. Let's see how far we can experience present in-breath and present out-breath consciously. Let us make some soft effort to keep our attention on our in-breath and out-breath fully, without being disturbed by any sound or any thought. sounds, thoughts, and sensations are just experiences. They are not disturbances. The body can breathe in and breathe out without being disturbed by any sound, any thought, or any other sensation. Let us maintain awareness like that, from breath to breath. No sound can disturb us, and no thought can disturb us either. When we keep our attention on our present in and out breathing, feel your eyes, slowly and consciously. Please open your eyes now. Please make your sitting position comfortable. Dear friends, once again we are gathering together to walk on this beautiful path. The path is so beautiful, maybe not in the very beginning, but after a while we can realize this, that the meditation is the most beautiful way of living compared to everything else. Thanks to the meditation. Because of meditation, we can live beautifully. We can see the beauty of life, the beauty of universe because of meditation. Otherwise, a lot of negative attitudes and pictures are there inside of us about everything, about ourselves, about others, about the country, about the world, about the economy, about the politics, about the war, everything. But with meditation, we can see the other side of the picture. The beauty and ugliness are depending on us. Usually we think it is depending on outside things, depending on others, depending on the environment, depending on the sky, on the ground. That's a different beauty and different ugliness. Maybe we cannot change that external beauty or external ugliness fully. But live beautifully, living beautifully, it is something 100% up to us. It is not depending on anything else. It's a skill to live beautifully, to see the beauty of living, beauty of life, beauty of the mind, beauty of the heart. So meditation helps us to see that hidden beauty, hidden beauty. Therefore, again and again, we have this feeling that we are grateful. We are grateful for the practice. And dear friends, we all meet because of the meditation, not because of anything else. We all meet time to time because of meditation. So meditation helps us to meet good people, good hearts, good minds. And meditation is guiding us to meet ourselves as well. We meet good people because of meditation. We see good people But that's not the main benefit of meditation. The great benefit of meditation is we can meet ourselves. I can see myself and I can meet myself. I can touch myself because of meditation. And you can do. You can touch the depth of yourself with meditation. My dear friends, we started to practice breathing meditation today. Breathing meditation. It is something very, very popular, especially today in meditative world. Meditative world means not only religious world, not only spiritual world, even in a worldly world. This meditation is so appearing and so popular. Breathing meditation. If you ask this question, what is your meditation technique from 100 of people, 100 of meditators, 95% of them definitely say breathing meditation. Why this breathing meditation becomes so appearing and so popular? The main reason is the simplicity of this technique. It is so simple. Anyone can practice. No restrictions. It doesn't ask any pre-qualifications. The breath does not ask silly questions what we are usually asking. What's your religion? Are you religious? Which religion? What's your culture? Coming from where? Going to where? What are you doing? How many spiritual books that you have read? No, they all are nonsense in front of the breath. The breath is breath. It is so simple. We cannot find anything else in the universe that much simple as the breath. Therefore, we simply ignore it. Who is caring of the breath? Usually, we don't care about it unless we have breathing difficulties. Only then we are taking care of it. Otherwise, even we don't know that we are breathing. So it is that much simple, that much humble. Nothing in the universe as the breath, which is so humble and so simple and so innocent. On the other hand, it is so valuable. What is the most valuable thing in the universe? When we ask this question, or when somebody asks, when we are asked by this question, we can give many different answers. What is most valuable for us in this universe, we can say uh, about some people. Our parents are so valuable, children are so valuable, partners, friends, the job is so valuable, money, jewelries, gems, vehicles, the smartphones, laptops. We have a huge long list. Even though we do not say all those things, at least we say our life is so valuable. The life itself is so valuable. So all are partly true. But dear friends, the breath gives value to everything. The breath gives value to everything. Everything is so valuable for us because we are breathing. We are inhaling and exhaling. If we cannot breathe, then money is not valuable at all. Nobody is valuable at all. Gems are just stones. Jewelries are just nothing. If we are not breathing anymore, and others may say to us, oh, you are so valuable for me, for us. So how many times we have heard this from others, and how many times we would like to hear it from others. You are so valuable for us, so important for us. But dear friends, if we stop to breathe, then nobody would say this. Whenever the breath stops to come in to us, then I don't think that anybody would say, oh, you are so valuable for us. I think that nobody wants to touch us. Nobody wants to hug us. If we stop to breathe, who wants to hug? Who wants to touch us? Who wants to kiss us? Nobody. But we don't think this in this way. We don't see how the breath, what the breath is doing for us. Then everybody wants to put us in a cemetery. So what a beauty of the breath. On one hand, it is so silent, so quiet, so innocent, and so simple. On the other hand, it is so valuable, so practical. There are many meditation techniques, and usually we do breathe in meditation in this way. We try to concentrate on the breath. We try to concentrate on the breath. And the breath is something not still. The breath is not something calm, quiet. It is moving. It's a movement. The breath is a movement. It is always moving. and we try to concentrate on a movement. So why we have chosen this to concentrate? We can find something else to concentrate, something still, something unmovable. It is easier to concentrate on a dot in a wall than concentrating on the movement of in-breath and out-breath. I think you already tried this. Just to look at the flower or look at the dot in the white wall, or just focusing on your attention on a light of a candle or light of electric bulb or something. It's so easy then concentrating on in and out breathing, because the breath is invisible and it is so subtle. Also, it is moving, it is not something still. But we have this idea about concentration. To concentrate, we need a still object, something still, something not moving, something fixed, something concrete. Yeah, of course, with something concrete, something fixed, something still, something unmoving, we can concentrate easily. That's very true. And easily improve our concentration. And from a short period of time, we can achieve high concentration by focusing our attention on something fixed. Then why we are trying to do this hard job? Because of very couple of practical reasons. The first reason is it is easier to establish our concentration on something fixed. That's true. But that concentration doesn't help us to understand ourselves. It is not concentrating on ourselves, concentrating on something else. So it helps us to go away from ourselves, escape ourselves. There are some meditation techniques to practice concentration meditation, some external objects, and so relaxing, like we can look at a color or light or something else, picture, or even a sound. So relaxing, because easier to escape from ourselves. For a while, we are not inside of us. We are away from us. It's good, because too many problems, too many burdens, So like a sleep, what happens to us when we have a deep sleep? Not a sleep, something like dreaming, but when we are in a deep sleep, actually we are away from ourselves. We need it. We need it. Otherwise, we become crazy. We become mad. If we cannot sleep for a while, for a couple of days, couple of weeks continually, then this can happen. The mind becomes crazy. Mind becomes mad because it cannot bear anymore. We create problems one after the other, one after the other, one after the other without solving previous problems. The mind is not interested in finding solutions. It is always creating new problems, new problems, new problems. So then mind wants to get rid of it, get rid of the burden, inner burden. So that's why we need a deep sleep. Long hours deep sleep to go away from ourselves is too much. Too much. So, dear friends, what we have done to ourselves, what we have done, what we did to ourselves, we feel that we are too much. We are too much for ourselves. We want to go away from ourselves every day for a couple of hours. Otherwise, it's too much. We become mad. This is not the way to live. My dear friends, something is wrong. When we practice breathing meditation, we try to keep our concentration on our in-breath and out-breath. We try to keep our concentration on in and out breathing. The breath is not something fixed. It is moving. It is changing. The in-breath is becoming the out-breath. The out-breath is becoming the in-breath. It's a circle. It is cycling like a wave. Dear friends, everything in the universe is cycling. Everything in the world is cycling. Everything in the life is cycling. Nothing is staying in one place forever. Nobody. Everything is moving, going away and coming back. This is the journey. Everything, even this planet, even the sun, the moon, the earth, the entire solar system, the day and night, every season is going away and coming back, going away and coming back and then going away. This is the rhythm of universe, rhythm of the nature. Whatever comes in, it goes away. Whatever goes away, it may come back. By concentrating on this very nature of the breath, we can understand this reality. Whatever comes in, it goes away. Whatever goes away, it may come back. This is the first lesson taught by the breath to a meditator who is meditating on in and out breathing. This is the other beauty of this path, my dear friends. Meditator, it's a very artificial word, at least for me, a meditator. Better to say yogi. Yogi is a bit natural than meditator. But in the Buddhism, it's a different word for meditator. No, meditator is an English word, so the Buddhist word is learner, 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 and learn from the breath. So when we say we are meditating on the breath, that means we are learning from the breath. The breath is the teacher, the master, and there are a lot of lessons to be learned. It is not simply that concentrate on the breath. Learn from the breath, learning from the breath, learning with the breathing. The first lesson is everything is a circle, everything is cycling. And there are many more lessons. We don't have to discuss on all the entire syllabus right now. How many lessons are there? But dear friends, better to open yourself for learning. In the beginning, only one or two parts of the body are breathing. Maybe our nostrils, or our nose, or our lungs, or our abdomen. When we focus our attention on the body, then we feel that the certain parts or one part of the body is breathing. So we concentrate on that certain part or certain area of our body to practice this breathing meditation. There is no any other way to start this meditation. First, we had to feel our body and see where we can experience our in-breath and out-breath. Maybe with our nostrils, or with our upper lips, or with our nose, or with our throat, or lungs, or chest, or abdomen. And after we discovering this sensitive area, then what we are doing is we pay our full attention on that particular area to feel our in-breath and out-breath. So in the beginning, only small parts of the body, only few parts of the body are connecting or are connected to the breath. But after a while, after we establish our concentration, then we realize this, that the other parts are also slowly connecting to the breath. We may start with our nostrils or nose or our abdomen, but later neighbor areas are also participating to this breathing exercise, this movement of the breath. So we can feel the breath now with the other parts of the body. And it's a progress of the practice. If we continue the practice, then finally the entire body is connected to the breath. The whole body is connected to the breath. It's a big achievement of concentration. Wherever we feel in our body, we can experience in-breath and out-breath. Now we don't have to concentrate on that particular place, nostrils or nose or throat or abdomen anymore. Because each cell of the body is connected to the breath now because of our concentration, not because of anything else. Because of our concentration, because of our improvement of concentration, now we can collect each cell of the body together. So that is also a concentration. Otherwise, each cell of the body is working separately, no harmony. Each organ of the body is functioning separately, no harmony. But by practicing this concentration, because of the power of concentration, we can collect each part of the body, each organ of the body, each cell of the body together. That is called physical concentration. Physical harmony. Now all the body is working as a one unit. One unit. We can say physical unification. Physical unification. It is better than this, that one-pointedness. Then easier to meditate. When we come to this point, physical unification, the whole body is connected to the breath, then easier to continue the practice. Now we don't have to invest a lot of energy to experience in and out breathing, because now we have 100% support from the body, full support from the body, physical body, for this meditation. It's a big achievement. So now body is relaxed. The body is relaxed. Now body starts to enjoy the practice. The body starts to feel this is the blessing. It's a blessing for the body. It's a healing. It's a therapy. It's a medicine, natural medicine for the body. And the body is looking for this from our birth up to now. And finally, the body can get it. And the body is so happy. So we can experience the happiness of body, the happiness of body in this state. Physical joy. It comes after the harmonious. So now the body is not disturbing us anymore, at least for a while. It is supporting, it is asking, oh, sit, sit, let us meditate. Don't change the posture. Don't stop the meditation. Please do continue. We can hear this request from the body. Not in the very beginning, but after a while. The body is encouraging us to meditate. Maybe in the beginning, the body is disturbing us, but after a while, the body is encouraging, supporting us to continue the practice. But still, the mind is running away, wandering. It comes here and goes there, thinking about this and that. That means the mind is not fully connected to the breath yet. So this is the second challenge for us, for a yogi. It takes some time, more time than the first step. Easier to train our body to concentrate on the breath than the mind. Therefore, it takes some longer time than the first step, but it is possible. It is possible if we help our mind to come back, The mind doesn't need our help to go away. The mind doesn't need our help for that to go away. The mind knows how to disappear, how to wander. but it doesn't know how to come back. The returning path is unknown for our wandering mind. So we had to show the path to the mind. We had to bring the mind back to here, back to the home. As a child that we are carrying back to home. We had to do it not only for one time, not only for 2 times, not only for 3 times, maybe for hundreds of times. Again and again, our childish mind is forgetting about the returning path, how to return, how to come back. Even the mind itself doesn't know that it has a home. Unfortunately, my dear friend, this is one of the most unfortunate things. Our mind doesn't know that it has a home. Therefore, it is wandering as a homeless person. From here to there to somewhere, like a homeless one. Not only it is wandering, it is begging. Wandering and begging. What? Happiness. The mind is begging for happiness. It's a beggar. It is asking for the happiness from whom? From everybody and from everything. Whatever the body is experiencing, with the eyes, with the ears, with the nose, with the tongue, and with the skin, whatever the life is experiencing, then immediately mind comes with the empty hands and say, please make me happy. Please make me happy. If you are aware, only then you can hear this voice of beggar. The mind is asking for a happiness from every single life experience, from every single sound, from every single experience. Please make me happy. So that's why mind gets easily disappointed. Whenever something goes wrong, whenever the mind cannot experience happiness, then it's upset, it is disappointed. So mind is wandering and begging because it doesn't know that it has a home. Not only it has a home, it has a treasure. It has a treasure, infinity treasure in its own home, but it doesn't know. This is the ignorance. Ignorance. Poor mind. Poor mind. The mind is the most poor thing in the universe. Human mind. It becomes a beggar. It becomes a homeless one and begging without knowing that it has a palace. The most luxury and comfortable palace. And it has an infinity treasure. Treasury. So this poor mind needs our support to realize how rich it is. How rich it is. Again and again, we had to take our mind back to the home and tell, this is your home. No need to wander. No need to sleep on the streets. In the streets, you have comfortable bed in your home. You have comfortable living room. Again and again, we had to bring our mind back to here. So by doing this with patience, by doing this, mind starts to come back by itself. It goes away habitually, but now it comes back by itself. And when it comes back, it stays here for a while. And slowly, slowly, it is staying here for longer period when it comes back. And that means the mind is connecting to the breath now. Mind begins to connect to the breath. When the mind is fully connected to the breath, that is called 100% concentration. 100% concentration. The body is connected and the mind is connected. Then the rest of the journey is so easy and so comfortable. So we had to do this struggle up to that, only up to that. With this beautiful picture, my dear friends, let us come to the end of this talk now. So please do reflect on these areas, and in an hour we will meet again for our practice. Thank you very much.